Hey guys, it is Tuesday here in West Virginia, so it's time for us to do our Truckin' Tuesday video. Unfortunately, we don't do these every week, just when we have some trucks to show you. Today we got a mixed bag of stuff for you. I actually found a chase piece at Walmart today. We'll start with him. I'm not cracking it open. And I'm actually selling it. It's on eBay right now. But if somebody contacts me direct, if you guys collect these Walmart chases, it's hard for me to call them green machines. It is Greenlight, Kings of Crunch, and it is a chase piece, but I can't call it a green machine because the whole theme behind green machines was green pieces or green paint. Well, this has blue wheels and a blue base, because Walmart's main color is blue, just like the Target chases, they have red wheels, red base. So I just call it Walmart Chase. But anyways, this is based on the 1990 Ford F350 Iron Eagle. That was actually a name of a movie with Louis Gossett Jr. in it, but it was actually a decent movie back in the 80s. But anyways, it had nothing to do with the monster truck. So if anybody collects these and needs this one, if you can contact me on IG, same name, Ron's Muscle Car Diecast, then I will let you have it for like 15 bucks plus shipping, whatever it costs, and then it will be yours. It is mint in the package. That's why I'm not cracking it. The reason I bought it, I'm not usually like a huge scalper, but I do buy stuff to sell to fund my hobby, because what I do find, I buy, sell, and buy the stuff that I want, which is predominantly Mopars. So since this ain't a Mopar monster truck, I'm not really into it, and I'm not really into chase stuff as it is. But I always have a slogan: no chase left behind, except if it's a 124 chase at Hobby Lobby. Those ridiculous prices, I will leave them behind, but that hasn't happened to me yet. But yeah, these guys, Walmart, I will go ahead and snag them up and pass them on to another collector for a decent price. I'm not out there trying to gouge people. But anyways, nicely detailed truck. These are nice, heavy monster trucks. These are not for the kids, though. They are not nowhere near durable like the Hot Wheels ones or the Spin Masters Monster Jam. These are very well detailed, but also very fragile. I had a couple on display in the Philippines, and my USA 1 rolled off a shelf after we had a little earthquake, and it knocked the body right off the chassis. The base was still on the truck, but all the roll cage stuff here had actually came off, and it was all just glued on, actually, so we were able to snap it back together and glue it, and it was okay. But yeah, these are definitely not durable. Not like you guys would probably give this chase piece to a kid. Anyways, this is probably going to hang on someone's wall or get put in someone's display case. But pretty cool truck, and it was a good find for this morning. It wasn't a wasted trip to Walmart. But I was hoping that I would have found something else a little better. I was hoping to find some Mopar trucks. And speaking of Mopar trucks, I got a couple of pieces in the mail today, loose, actually. And these, I did pay, I guess I could say an arm and a leg for them. I think I paid 15 bucks each for these trucks. But the reason being is I don't want to have to buy the whole set. These are auto hauler sets, and I have another Coca-Cola one that I took the tampos off, so it just looks like the SRT one. And then I had this one, as you guys seen in a video not too long ago. It had a paint chip on it, and unfortunately the seller had sold me the very last one he had, so he just gave me a partial refund, and I used that to buy another truck instead of buying the whole set. And I don't really keep the sets together anyway, so the sets really don't matter to me. But it is nice to have that option on eBay. Yes, 15 bucks is a little high, but you got to consider the auto hauler set. Even if you find it at Walmart, it's going to cost you 22 bucks. And I think I got these two shipped to the door for It was like 40 bucks, something like that, all together with the shipping and tax and everything. So, yeah, it's not cheap, but it was worth it to me because I was able to get these vehicles again without buying the sets. And if you do have to buy the sets on eBay, the shipping costs on them are very high, at least like $8 to $10. So this also saved me on shipping. I think the shipping was like $7 for 2 of them, so not too bad. But anyways, yeah, you guys have seen this guy before in my videos, and you've seen the tampos being removed. Unfortunately, when I removed the tampo, I got a little run with the acetone, or nail polish remover, and it took a little bit of the rocker black off, but I touched it up with a Sharpie and it looks okay. This one I'm just leaving stock. I just wanted one to put in the case with the Coca-Cola on it. And then this guy I probably would not even have bought if the other one did not have paint flaws. The other one, however, I did touch up the fender and it looks presentable. So I'm keeping it. I actually took the base from it and put on one of my other Power Wagons that had the white undetailed wheels, so it looks pretty good. And actually I put the chassis with the white undetailed wheels on the other one of these I have, and it turned out pretty good. Let me show you. If you follow my channel, you'll remember that it had a paint chip here on the fender, and I touched it up and it's very hard to even see it. It's there, and the paint is not that great in that area as it is. But yeah, I took the chassis off my Coca-Cola Christmas Power Wagon from last year, popped on this guy and took the chrome wheel base and put on it, and it looks good. Actually, the Coca-Cola one looks much better with the chrome wheels, and this guy doesn't look too bad with the white wheels. If they were just detailed, it would have been great. So anyways, moving along to the one that we're cracking open today. That is a Team Transport set, and this one is actually becoming a peg warmer at our Walmart, and it really shouldn't have been, because I remember people buying the Leno set just to get this Bloss Wonder. I think that's how it's called. But anyways, nobody wants to buy the Team Transport set, and I don't know why, because the Mercedes on the back looks pretty decent, and I know it's not the most desirable casting, but the Bloss Wonder I thought would have been, because I think I broke up my Jay Leno set and sold them separately, and I think I sold my Bloss Wonder, whatever you want to, if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, sorry guys. But anyways, I think I sold it for $15 on its own, and these are $17.97, which, yeah, I do think that's a little bit high. Hot Wheels is going to have to do something with that, because we got the new, what is it, the 4-piece Team Transport box set in, and it's the ugly one. I actually despise this set. I wish they would never even have made it. It is the new, Moon Eyes Street Rod, style hauler. I forget what it's called. It actually is the one that first appeared, I think, with this guy here, that 33 Willies. That's the hauler that this box set comes with. It looks pretty cool, but the thing that it's towing is a boat, a speedboat, and it just is, it's okay, but it's just not worth the money. They're $29.97 now. They were $27.97, but because of inflation, they've went up to $30, and it's crazy. And the vehicle, the other two vehicles, one is a Citroen van, which I find pretty much repulsive, in my opinion. And especially the paint job on it is not that great. And then the other one is a drift truck, a Toyota drift truck. It kind of looks cool, but that's about the only one in that whole set that looks cool. I have a feeling those are going to be shelf warmers for a while. But yeah, I don't know. I was actually considering taking one, though, buying it and bringing it home and unboxing it and then having to sell the pieces separate, but it's just not worth my time. I'll never get my money back on that one. But stuff like this, I'll take a risk on. I may be able to get like $6-7 out of him and like 10 for the transporter. So there's a chance I'll break even and be able to have new material, new items to unbox for you guys. Because the Mercedes is nicely detailed. I'm taking it that the number 54 signifies the year, maybe. Let's see. Does it state here? No, it just says Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. I don't know. I don't know much about these, but I just remember that the real desirable Galway was always in 1955, but this says 54 on the door. I don't know if that has anything to mean with the year, or that's just a racing number. It has no coincidence at all for the year. It has the fender mount mirrors, which are cool. Nicely detailed front end. Headlights are nicely detailed. The Mercedes emblem in the grille is awesome. Grille detail with the other lights and the marker lights is very nicely done. Even the tire and wheel combo, they're all the same size. The wheels and tires are not staggered, so that looks good. And the gray still look to the wheel really goes well with the silver paint and the race theme. The vents are very, very nicely detailed, and you have like bolts and detailed here in the rockers, detailed tail lights, bumper bolts, trunk detail, and then you even have the detail of like a Lexan window maybe riveted in. You have a roll cage inside, and then you have the slide type windows, kind of showing that it is like a Lexan window, and stuff for racing. So that's a very well done car. If you're a Mercedes person, this should be a must-have on your list. Then the transporter. Well, it did. I thought it had a functioning bed. I thought it slid back, but this one is not sliding back. Huh. That's kind of odd. And I think they got a little cheap here. This was a real rider, I believe, in the Jay Leno set. I think they were. I could be wrong about that, but I do think that this function, I think it slid back, but this is not sliding back at all. So this is not as well done as the one in the Leno set, is what I remember. Still cool. I mean, it is a very unique looking vehicle, and once again, if you're a Mercedes fan, it's probably something you would want in your collection. It is still nicely detailed. It has the side mirrors, and once again, nice Mercedes grille and light detail, bumper details, and the Mercedes-Benz factory name on the door, and detailed door handles. And it is metal, and it is very heavy casting. So it is really cool. Once again, if you're a Mercedes guy, that is a piece that you're probably going to want to get. But that's our only one we're unboxing today, guys. Just wanted to show you a few trucks that I picked up and won't have very long. So I figured I'd go ahead and show them to you while they're here. And we will maybe be back again tomorrow with something that may be Halloween themed. I am doing a video for Halloween, but it won't come out until Halloween. But maybe we'll do something for tomorrow that'll lead into that video. So I appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.